Hello, YouTubers! It's Sentai Michael from Food Productions, bringing my 345 podcast. This is my 345 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard, not to cause any audio feedback during this audio podcast recording as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast will take on adult language. So basically, this audio podcast will take on adult language. So basically, if you're under 18, don't watch this. If you're over 18, you're good. So, with everything in this legal out the way, let's get into my review on the whole season of QC Sentai Kyuranger. Now, I gotta say, oh my god, I gotta say, honestly. Kyuranger was honestly at all the Sentais I watched. I gotta say, Kyuranger really broke the mold or the mold for me. Honestly, it's the best. It's the best Sentai I see in a while. Like, don't get me wrong. Kyuranger was okay, but Kyuranger really broke the mold, and it really broke the mold when it comes to having, what they do with the way how they handle all the Rangers, all 12 Kyurangers. I gotta say, usually in a typical Super Sentai is usually in Sentai and other Sentai, usually the Ranger cut when the Ranger cut goes beyond beyond six, usually making them they usually either find a way to exclude that extra Rangers from halfway to series and have them come back to some stupid reason. But in Kyuranger, all 12 Rangers didn't and everything really focus on each episode of Kyuranger. Really focus on each of the 12 Kyurangers. I really like to give it a Kyuranger as well, using all 88 star constellations with these using to give it all 88 star constellations. Well, I think and and turn it into a good story. I gotta say, this is the setup for the story was pretty good, and plus the theme for Kyuranger with the 88 constellations, the 88 star constellations was good. Wow. So basically, overall, this series was good. But there were a bit problems. There were a bit subtle problems that there was it was great and good, but there's little problems that could have been fixed a little easy, but just a little problem, like the fact that Balance and Raptor had lack more back. Also, like the other Key Rangers, they have some tragic backstories when it comes to when it came to Naga, Balance and Raptor, there was the out of the 12 Key Rangers, Naga, Balance, and Raptor didn't really have any tragic backgrounds. So basically, I wish that all the Key Rangers had some tragic backgrounds that was caused by the Jack Manhattan organization, or something bad happened to them that not related to the Jack Manhattan organization that drives them to be Key Ranger and whatnot. But but I would say the main problem is I really was wrong about this series is like more backstory for Balance and Wactor. Because honestly, we really got some detailed backstories with the Kyurangers. We got to some real like some deep backstories for the Kyurangers, but except for such as Span, Balance, and Raptor, because only backstory we got from Span is that, the Jack Matter took over his planet, so basically, therefore he grew up poor because of the Jack Matter organization. So basically, I wish that, they should expand on Span's backstory a little bit. Now, as for the other android, the female android, I wish we had more. She really doesn't really have the background of just being an android, being an android created to apply the Orion ship. That's about it. But I wish she would have had some more detailed background, like who created Raptor. Like Champ did. I wish that that Professor Antoine was the one who created Raptor in camp, so basically they would have had so delved deep into that storyline. So basically, more detailed story about for Raptor as well, and also for Balance. Because the only thing we know about Balance is he's a mechanical organism. So basically he's not a robot. He's a chemical organic organism. So basically he has organic and shit like that. So basically, that's the only backstory we got for Balance. So basically, I wish that Balance had more backstory. Now, as for other interests, like I wish that I wish that the Kyurangers would have it should have been like an equal balance of female and male Kyurangers in the whole entire series. Hemi and Raptor were the only girls on the Kyuranger team. I wish that there was since there were 12 Kyurangers, six can be males and the other 6 can be females. So basically, I wish that they could have add more, even the male female ratio a little bit more. So basically, a bit more females, 6 females and six males as the main 12 Kyurangers. But in fact, as for Kato, I wish that for once that we don't there were upgrades for each of the Kyurangers when it came to the Q-Timers, but I wish that that the Kyurangers the whole Kyuranger team would have had a final team upgrade together, like Lucky Shishi Red Orion Force. So basically, that's one thing I wished for. Now, honestly, when it comes to the colors, don't get me wrong, the color pattern to me was not bad, but honestly, when it came to Kato, the sky blue Kyuranger, honestly, I figured that, his color, he should have been brown. His color should have been brown. That would have made him the first making the first official Brown Ranger in Sentai. So basically, I wish that, Kato instead of Kato being the blue the sky blue Kyuranger, I figured he should have been the brown Kyuranger. You know, making they should have made history with Kato as the first brown Kyuranger in Sentai history. So also I wish that I wish that that they would have added a white ranger because honestly, after the first look at the Kyuranger suits, I figured, oh, I hope that they were gonna do all the colors, but all the colors. So, well, they did incorporate white in there, but I wish there was a white ranger. Chichi. I wish there was a Hawaiian Kyuranger instead of this Chichi red Hawaiian. So basically, I wish that they would create make a Hawaiian white Kyuranger instead of just making the Red Ranger into a White Ranger. A red white Kyuranger instead. Now, as for the whole thing that that's just my final opinion on that. But overall, that I wish that some of the cute. I wish that, and finally, the one thing I did have problem with is the Zords were cool, but I wish that they would find a way to really fuse all the Megazords together into one gigantic Megazord. But because of the gimmick and whatnot, so I wish that I wish for a big clusterfuck of a Megazord in this series, but all the Zords fuse together into one. But the Zords were okay though to my. But I just wish all the Kyuranger Zords fuse together into one giant clusterfuck of a Uchuu and shit. But otherwise, besides these problems and the things I wish they should have done instead, Kyuranger was a good series. So basically, Kyuranger, his problems and things I believe they should have done with the Sentai, they did a good job, especially with Kato, cause it's been a while since we had a kid as a Power Ranger in the Super Sentai series since Ranger. Well. That was the last time we saw a child actor play a Power Ranger in the Sentai series. So basically, they did a good job with Kawada. So anyway, Kyuranger was a good series. It had some little flaws to it, but overall, it is a very good series. So basically, I can't wait to see the first episode and to wait to see the first episode of the new Sentai and then review it. So anyway, what do you guys think about Kyuranger? Was it a good Secret Sentai series or was it a bad Secret Sentai series? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, like always, it's Cynthia Michael signing off. 1.